Kevin, there's no coffee made. There was no coffee set.
Sorry, baby. Forgot. Good morning. Me and my wife have been married for 2 years, and we just had our anniversary. My wife has known me my whole life. Our families grew up together, and she was actually friends with my mom. And supposedly when I was 4 years old, I told Adrian I loved her. And, when I got a little older, my mom told me that I said that, and she showed me pictures of Adrian and everything, and I'm just, ever since then, I was fascinated with meeting her. Well, about 4.5 years ago, I found Adrian on Facebook. So I sent her a message and said, hey, I'm Teresa's son, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to get together sometime? So she, kind of said, oh, no, you're too young for me, kind of thing. And so I had to, use my silver tongue, and finally I got my foot in the door, and and yeah, I finally got her to meet up with me, and we hit it off ever since then.
All right.
You about ready to go to this appointment?
What appointment?
We're gonna go see that property that I told you about.
What property?
That 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, foreclosure.
Oh, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't. I made another appointment already, and I can't get out of it now.
Baby, this is a steal. We gotta go see this.
Well, you're going to have to see it alone. I can't do it today. I got another appointment, and it's very important, and the client is depending on me, and I just can't. I'm sorry. Is it something you can see on your own?
I mean, I guess.
Is it an auction or what?
No, this foreclosure just now hit the market, so we gotta jump on it if we want it. It's a good deal.
Well, they're always a good deal, but we're working on 2 now that aren't yet done, and here we are going to put another one in our arsenal, and we're not even done with the 2 that we're working on. We're understaffed. Did you hire some people yet?
No, not yet. But I'm gonna go look at it either way. So
Well, you can look at it either way,
we
but
can't pass it up. We gotta look at it.
well, you can look at it, but I mean, when are you going to hire people to help you? You're only one person, and you got 2 other people. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tip.
I'm Adrian's niece. I've been working with her for the past 6.5 years. I kind of have managed her day-to-day life as far as the office. I answer the phone, I answer emails, walked her dog. I've done open houses for her, driven her around when she didn't feel well to go to appointments, get her nails done or get a tan or...
So when are you going to get more people?
I'm not worried about that right now. I'll take care of that.
Well, the
I wanna go
holding
see
costs are going to eat us alive.
I want to go see this property,
got
to
this.
see what we think about it, and I'll come back and let you know, and then I'll take care of it. Hey, I'm only one man. I can't do it all. I'm sorry.
Dude. Tiffany, you want some coffee?
Yes, please.
How are you?
I'm okay. One of the properties has copper stolen, so we're gonna have to take care of that today.
Oh my God. What the hell is
All right,
going
well,
on? But what kind
I
of
don't know.
day is it?
I gotta go.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Call me.
I will.
Call me when you're there.
I will.
If you let me know when you're out of milk, I can fix it.
It's just... why the fuck does he want to buy another fucking property? We got 2 that we're working on right now, and we can't even get them completed to get them on the market and get them sold. I'm going to have to rent them out and just get what I can get for them for the winter months, and then try to sell them again next year. What do you do?
Well,
It's just, oh my God. He's killing me. You know what? I don't even have time for coffee at this point. I gotta go. Love you. See you later.
love you, bye.
Love you, bye. If I can find my damn keys. All right. Call me if you need me.
Will do.
Oh, copper stolen.
You want to go meet the police officer over there? Just call him and get a report?
Yeah, just call me and keep me in the loop.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Adrian Darty? It is. No, this is Adrian. My assistant is not available. Can I help you? Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. The cash for keys. No. No, you can't be given an extension. You agreed with the bank to be out at a certain day. Hold on. Dear God. Tiffany is the woman for cash for keys, and she is now wanting to get an extension on staying, and she just needs to get the fuck out.
She has been in there for like 10 years, and she has all of this stuff in there. I can get her an extension. It is not that hard. The bank would rather put it off for a week and have her get out and
It doesn't
place
matter. I mean,
clean.
she's already signed the paperwork. We've already got the check to give her. And the longer she stays in that house, the longer it takes for us to get it to sell.
Well, they want her date to be on a Thursday. She just wants to extend over the weekend so that she can have people come out and she can have a yard sale and get rid of the rest. She's like a hoarder.
Why can't she get the hell out?
She's like a hoarder. She has stuff like stacked up on the patio and inside. I've been inside of the house. She just wants the weekend. I can get them to extend until Monday. They don't
She just
care.
needs to get the fuck out. She's on the phone for you. She don't even want to talk to me. Okay, I understand. Hold on.
Did you put her on hold?
No, I hung up on her.
Why are you... Just don't talk to my cash for keys people.
Well, I mean, you know, she's occupying the property. The bank wants her out of there. She needs to get the hell out. The longer she's in the property, the longer it takes for us to get it on the market and get it gone. We've already probably got a buyer for it.
When we have cash for keys and we're dealing with the people that are in the house, just let me handle them.
You baby them too much. This is business. Stop involving personal emotions in these people. They got a job to do. We got a
but
job
we're
to
still
do.
humans. We're still human. You should help other people when you can. And this is one of the few cases.
I am. I'm helping my client, the bank. There you go. I'm helping my client.
Yes, you're helping. PNC needs so much help. They really do.
Maybe. Well, they did hire us for our help, so there you go. On with the next one. Tiffany.
Yep.
I just got the weirdest freaking email.
About?
This guy from out of state sends an email saying, please send me a listing agreement for this property that I own in your city for what you feel you can get for it. I will sign and we can list it right away. Who the hell are you? Who does that?
For what you feel you can get. So you just get to make up a price.
I guess so.
He has no preconceived notion of what his property is worth?
Apparently not. Oh, wait a minute. He's got another email, too. He says that he just needs to get out from under it. There's no mortgage on it. Just list and sell it for whatever I can get for it.
Okay, then I think you should probably get some sort of confirmation of who he is.
That's just... Who the hell does that?
How did he find you?
I don't know. How does anybody ever find me? I don't know. That's just... It's bizarre. I've never had that happen before. You ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard of that. Email him back.
In the 6.5 years you've worked for me, you've never seen this.
No.
I've never seen this.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Just some random person email you. This
Well,
is my
yeah.
property.
Yeah. He is out of state and he says he just wants out. That's it. Well, I'm not going to just list it for anything. So, I mean, I'll do my due diligence and see what it's worth. And how do I confirm he actually owns this?
Just have him send his driver's license or some sort of proof of identification check on the auditor's site, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Well, you do that. Get to work. I'll send it to you.
Of course.
Of course.
Do you think it's a scam? What kind of a scam is that? Like, do people just randomly pick a condo and they're in Virginia and they're like, sell my house, and it's not really their house? I don't understand how that would work. You wouldn't be able to get away with that. It can't be a scam.
I don't know, unless it's somebody that didn't own it and just looking to cause problems and list somebody else's home and...
Like some crazy ex-boyfriend
from Virginia and try and sell
Some
somebody's
ex-husband.
Yeah.
Some ex-husband. Oh my God, that's just bizarre. I don't know. He doesn't even have a phone number.
How are we gonna get him to look at it? Is he gonna mail us the keys?
I guess.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna email him back and say, who are you? You know? I mean, there's nothing. It just says, send me the listing agreement for whatever you feel you can get for this property. And he lists the address of the property. And that's it.
Business is business. I mean.
That's crazy. Maybe it's not real. Well, maybe it's not real, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's send him an email and get me a purchase contract or a listing contract together, and we'll get it on the market. And but first, I want you to pull ComSport. I'm going to forward you the address right now.
Okay.
Even my clients will try to bypass me and get to talk to her. You know, to negotiate even.
Who?
All of them. Not just Cash for Keys, but the highest and best offers. All of them.
Well, that's because I'm the one that sends out the email blast to everybody saying.
It doesn't matter. I'm the agent. They should be emailing me. They should be contacting the person who is in charge, the person who has the property for sale, not the person who is the assistant for the person who has the property for sale. You don't get to say so. I get to say so.
That's just because they hit reply instead of reply all.
Well, then they're idiots. And then you send it to me, and then by the time I get it and review it, and I'm last to know anything going on with my own client.
Mm.
So, I mean, I just don't think that's fair. I don't think that any time a client calls or emails or anything about anything that I have to do with marketing a property that's in my name, they try to bypass me and go directly to you. That's
Yeah.
just not the way it is
Well,
supposed
because
to
a
be.
lot of times you're out in the field doing stuff, and I'm the one that ends up answering the phone or answering the email. So I'm like the base
Mm-hmm.
that they end up.
Well, you're just too
Communicating
nice.
with.
But you're just too nice to them, you know? I mean, most of them suck anyway. So anytime they try to bypass me and go to you, and if you're not in, I mean, you work 9 to 5. I pretty much work 24/7. You get to leave at 5 o'clock. I don't. I work around the
Sometimes.
clock. And then when they send an email to you, I don't get a copy of the email. When they send a copy of the email, when they email me, you get copies of everything that I get. So all of the emails that come to me are being forwarded to you as a duplicate copy to keep you in the know. But if they're contacting you directly, I got no fucking clue. So it's just not, you know, I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know, am I just too fucking rude for them or something? Or
Probably.
no, be serious. I mean, really?
Yeah, you are short with people. I mean, typically when you communicate with somebody through an email, you just are aggravated that you even have to explain it to them because you've been doing it for so long, and you feel like if I know the answer to this, because it's a stupid question.
Well, they usually want educated. I'm not getting paid to educate other agents in the business.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
the
my
more
job.
that they know, the better they're gonna be to work with. I mean, then they're gonna get you what you want if you take the time to tell them exactly what you need.
Let them go to a freaking training class. I mean, they got to learn
Nobody
something.
pays attention in those training classes. You're probably in the
Oh,
back, like,
dear
doodling. Nobody
Jesus.
takes REO training classes. They don't care about it anymore.
And every time I answer the phone, why is it they say, is Tiffany available? What?
I don't have a problem with helping agents that actually take the time to say, I don't know what I'm doing. Please tell me what you need. It's when they are, I've been doing this for 30 years. My contract is perfect. Forget you. I have a problem with them. Them I won't help. Them I direct to you.
Yeah.
But the ones that are like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm like, just email me. I'll take care of you.
So you're telling them to email you. Now I see what the problem is.
Just
Bypass me and go to you.
Just don't talk to her. She's just gonna tear you apart. Just talk to me. I'll help you.
Are you
It's okay.
serious?
No. I have done it with the Cash for Keys people though. I have said, just don't. Just call me. Here's my cell phone. Just call me directly. Don't talk to her. You're too blunt with it. I mean, and you're just like, no, of course not. And you just say mean things to them for no reason.
It's not mean. It's just the facts. You know, they want information. I give them the information and I'm done.
What is the point of nitpicking apart, like, you know, whatever they're doing wrong if it's not getting you what you need out of them? What you need is for them to send you page 3 of the purchase contract with the buyer's initials. If you just email them and say, hey, Attached is page 3. I put a line and an X where I need your buyer to initial it. Please forward to your, make it easy for them to give you what you need. Not, you are so stupid. You did not initial this when it was supposed to be initialed. What is wrong with you?
Well,
Like,
if you give them the information up front and they don't do it right the first time, I mean, why should I be patient with
and
them
then you're
after
like
that?
copying and pasting things from, you know, the Ohio Revised whatever. You know, here it says clearly you should know this. This is the law. So I
Well,
don't
they
understand
should.
why you don't know the law. Or when they call and they say, hey, do you have any other offers on that property?
It's the law. You can't tell them that.
I know, but you say it so mean. Like, obviously, I can't tell you that because that's the law. Whereas I
What's
say,
so
well,
mean
I
about that?
cannot. Cause it's just not that hard to regurgitate the line saying I am not allowed to, you know, disclose if there are or are not offers without seller's consent, and I do not have seller consent at this time. Boom, done. That's all I need to know. You're just like, no, obviously, that's the law. I can't tell you that.
Well, they should know the law. If I know the law, they should know the law. Most of the agents that I deal with have been in business as long as I have. Just because they're not doing any business doesn't mean they should be less educated in the business than I am. So, I mean, what am I, the idiot whisperer? I'm not gonna sit and hold their freaking hand and educate them and tell them what the law is and why I can or cannot do something. They should know. And you know what? The problem is they do know. They just want to see if I will tell them what I'm not allowed to tell them to give them a boost up. You know, and I'm not going to jeopardize my licensure that way. I'm not going to do it. You're not as used to it as I am. I've been doing it too long and I'm burnt out on it, and I really just don't feel like carting them and holding them by the hand and giving them education. You know, if they want to pay me, then that's one thing.
Well, that's why when you complain about me handling people, I am not burnt out on dealing with other agents, so I can give them patience. So why are you angry about me taking that over if you don't like doing it?
Because it's wasting time. Time is money, and you're on the clock for me, and you're spending time doing that when you could be doing something else I need you to be doing.
I'm still getting you what you need.
But
If you need, yeah. If I sit there and, you know, typing out an angry email takes a lot longer than just saying, here's page 3 of the contract, please have your buyer initial and send it back to me.
well, I don't send angry emails. I just say no. I just say no. Sorry,
Using
no.
caps lock means screaming. If you use the caps, you know, all caps, and you type something, you may think it's emphasis. It sounds like screaming, like you're
Wow.
screaming at them.
So cap lock is automatically on by accident. I'm supposed to delete everything I just typed to redo it so they get the impression that I'm not being aggressive.
Yes.
No, who the hell's got that kind of time? That's just ridiculous. Sorry, not gonna happen. All right.